A very good morning to my lecturer, Dr. Fatila. My name is Yoyani, metric number S38253. Today I'm going to present about my internship report at Awani Sepang Gold Coast Resort within the 24 weeks. Firstly, about the company background. Sepang Gold Coast Sdn Bhd engaged in the development of tourism destination and resorts. The company was incorporated in 1999 and is based in the Shah Alam, Malaysia. Sepang Gold Coast is a joint venture between the Sepang-based Sdn Bhd, an investment company privately owned by the Indonesian investor and Pemodelan Negeri Selangor Berhad. The company has successfully completed Phase 1, comprising 392 luxury Golden Palm Tree Resort and Spa Villa, which is managed by the Sweet Bell Hotel International. The resort has relaunched under the Awani flags, which called the Awani Sepang Gold Coast Resort in Malaysia, managed by the Minor Hotel Group. Next is about the accommodations. Awani Sepang Gold Coast Resort over the water park features 392 rooms and divided into the 5 categories such as superior room, twin bedroom, superior king bedroom, family villa, 2-bedroom villa, and the 3-bedroom villa, as you can refer the photo on the slide. Next, the resort has an impressive selection of dining options. The 5 restaurants including Hai San Rou Chinese Restaurant, Bila Bila Restaurant, Steamboat Restaurant, Sepoi Sepoi Restaurant, and the last one, Perahu Restaurant. In addition, an ideal meeting place is Bayou Lounge or Awani Pantries, and the 2 bars, which is the Selaba and Bulu Bar. Next, the resort has 8 meeting rooms and a variety of layout that the guests can get the sit-out they prefer and sitting right for their event. All the meeting rooms have a 7.6 meter height ceiling. Next is about the other facility, such as Awani Sepang, Awani Spa, Awani Kids Business Center, swimming pool, boutique, fitness center, 2 beach, which is a Smiley Beach and Sunset Beach. Water sport activity, beach and land activity, leisure daily activity, and event thematic activity. Also, as a main facility that attract many guests come to Awani Sepang Gold Coast Resort. A great range of local tours are available, including the Mangrove Tour, Putrajaya Sightseeing, Kuala Ganda Elephant Sanctuary, Banghuri Grove Tour, the Best Kuala Lumpur, Malacca Heritage Tour, and the Dragon Fruit Farm can be arranged with the hotel. Okay, next is about the SWOT analysis to weigh the Awani Sepang Gold Coast Resort. About the strength. The first strength, Awani Sepang Gold Coast Resort is popular amongst Malaysian as well as foreign tourists because of its strategic location, beautiful view, and the presence of all the modern hotel facility. The second trend, display different tasks. Each employee is able to handle others' tasks well because they are trained to be capable. The third strength, experience world-class service at the Awani Sepang Gold Coast Resort with the flexible product and service. And the fourth strength is Awani Sepang Gold Coast Resort under the management contract are under Minor International owned brand Awani. And the last strength is the Golden Palm Tree is the first major eco-tourist developments along the Sepang Gold Coast, as well as to be a unique international icon and a resort that is to attract family for holiday, for corporate retreats, and eco-tourists alike. For the weakness, The third witness is Awani Sepang Gold Coast Resort are high employee turnover because of difficult to attract suitable labor. And the second witness, Awani Sepang Gold Coast Resort has poor maintenance and repair quality for room facility such as air conditioner no cool or old-fashioned facility, leak of water pipe and itch. And the third witness is Awani Sepang Gold Coast Resort cannot achieve a high efficiencies for using SOP because all workers not fully apply it. And for the opportunity, the first opportunity, all front desk staff will conduct the high technology check-in and check-out procedures using with SOP system by their own account and password. A laptop and printer are the necessary things to progress the procedures until done it. And the second opportunity, Awani Sepang Gold Coast Resorts conduct a business through reserved room, ballroom, and so forth. This is not only from the private party, individual group, and even the government sector are also involved. For the strength, the first strength, Leisure has become Polynesian Resorts has become as a competitor to where the Awani Sepang Gold Coast Resort perhaps popular due to the private swimming pool, steam sauna rooms, and glass permanent on float to view the marine life. And the second strength, Awani Sepang Gold Coast Resort facing price pressure from other competitors such as Sungai Pelet Hotel, Taman Seri Bayu Hotel, and each other. And the third strength is tourism tax of 10 ringgit per rooms or per night, charged the way the foreigners' guests will become as a revenue for governments. There are three system problems that I found at the Awani Sepang Gold Coast Resort. First and foremost, handle guest complaint system. The guests usually will approach from the reception counter to complain about the product and service resort. These complaints normally will handled by the GSA. If a complaint about a small case can solved by the GSA. If complaint but the guest complain about the beef cash, GSA may be unable to solve the problem, so GSA will transfer the complaint message to where duty manager. Finally, duty manager will come out from back office to settle this matter. The problem is the guest complaint handled by GSA first, not direct handled by duty manager. This is not only waste a lot of time to solve the matter, also distil GSA to conduct the check-in or check-out procedures to where other guests. Thus, I suggest that to simplify the process about the guest complaint must handled by the duty manager directly. Duty manager must always stand around the lobby to settle the guest problem in order to reduce the GSA pressure. Next, the second system problem is currency exchange system. The guests approach from the reception counter for currency exchange purpose. Foreign exchange transaction were done by GSA. GSA will receive a foreign currency from guests, and then GSA will request the money from the duty manager. I also will request the signature from the guest before I change local currency for guests. The problem is, Awani Sepang Gold Coast Resort offer the exchange currency service are limited due to not enough local currencies to do the transactions with the guests. As a result, I suggest that Awani Sepang Gold Coast Resort can provide the ATM machines around the lobby for all the guests to withdraw their money as a convenient option. Fast and useful tool for every guest to use it. Next is the problem system about housekeeping management system. With the process of resort housekeeping is housekeeper will enter the checkout room by using the room card. Housekeeping will collect all the trucks out. At the same time, the cleaner will ensure that no guest items are left in the room. If any, they need to send the item to the lost and found as soon as possible. Next, housekeeper will make up the room with clean the interiors and sweep the floor, then also clean sanitary and mop the floor, as well as change the lining, make the bed and add on other. After finish, supervisor will clean the room, everything is done, and supervisor will check the room, everything is done, and change the room status is ready for check-in. Finally, housekeeping leave the room which is already done. The problem is, many of guests long queue at the reception because of the housekeeping process are too slow. Amongst the guests use 45 minutes more about stand around the front desk to waiting for their room key because of room not ready yet. Besides, also not enough toilet inside the rooms, and the room amenity also not provided fully and completely. In addition, inside the rooms, area covered in dust make the guests feel uncomfortable. So that I suggest that staff responsible is crucial to improving the housekeeping job performance by providing the housekeeping job checklist to complete the job week properly. Supervisors have the responsibility to arrange the schedule and make sure that every housekeeper will clean out a room within at least 20 minutes. Supervisor must inspect all the room items are complete and good reviews by the checklist. If a supervisor checks that the room cannot meet the standard, must ask the housekeeping to reduce the specific tasks in order to meet a high standard of guest demand. As a conclusion, during my internship period, I have learned to improve and enhance my contact to meet and interact, communicate with different clients, and use a different tactic to satisfy them. This internship program will help me probably to understand about theoretical and practical terms in my real life. As a result, I will obtain knowledge and basic skills that are needed by the operations of this industry. From this internship, I can get the opportunity learn practically the real business world, and I am looking forward to use this experience in my future job. That's all. Thank you.